Hello and welcome back to the RevEx Social Distancing Small Table Show, episode 36, Red Line of Death. Coming to you live from the Court of the Owls. Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Sorry about that. Alright, I am your host, Professor X. My t-shirt, Batman. My button, the Joker. Also, Scott Snyder era, New 52, like the Court of the Owls there. Obviously, I'm a big fan. All right, this is our small table show, which is recorded live, one take, no edits, many errors. Join us. You too can join in, and you can do music, comedy, spoken word, monologue, commentary, a reform plan for Arkham Asylum, acted out through Kabuki. Whatever. Check out our website at revexproductions.org, and you can contact me on Facebook or Gmail if you know me personally. Just contact us, and we can put it out for you. All right. Today's show is brought to you by Kid Rock's Redneck Heroin. All right, and my drink tonight is an Irish whiskey and soda cola, deep cut. All right, this is a song. All right, this song is brought to you, like I said, by Kid Rock Hillbilly Heroin. All right, so this song is an original that was written a few years back. It is based on, it's sort of kind of the rappy, punky, punk rappy take on the old 50s death rock. There was this little subgenre in it. It was probably the one that people think of most today is Last Kiss, because Pearl Jam covered it. Where the guy's teenager and the love of his life dies in a car wreck. But there's a whole genre of this stuff. There's lots and lots of it. So, like, probably historically the most famous one was Teen Angel, and then there's a bunch of others. Literally, this was a whole subgenre there. So this was my take on that there was the male part where he, like, just pined over the woman, and then there was the woman songs where she was supposed to pine over him or whatever. And I thought, what if you just kind of barely knew the guy and then he died? And so this is this song's from the perspective of a female character, or a gay male character, but whichever, who was seeing this guy, and then he died, and then he died on the red line. So this is the red line of death. So, all right. This is Tamikaze's favorite song of mine. If I can get it to work. Way back when I was just... No, let's start that over. It didn't start at the beginning, that's the problem. All right. Way back when I was just 17, I saw Johnny Rebel in those painted on jeans. I picked him up in my 57 Chevy. We drove to the park, we drove to the levee. We got kinda hot and we got kinda heavy. We had enough room, we had enough room. But when he left me that night, he was headed straight for his doom. He took the red line of death. And when I got the news, it stole my breath. Red line of death. And if you think I'm gonna join him, you're on crystal meth. Red line of death. Well, at first... but not yet. Well, at first, I was kinda sad. And yeah, I sorta miss him. But what? I'm supposed to be Juliet? All I did was freaking kiss him. Really though, he's no Romeo. He barely even knew me though. My bad, he used his multi-pass, but I didn't make that stupid fucking train crash. He took the red line of death, and I can still hear the crash of the glass. Red line of death, and if you think I'm gonna join him, you can kiss my ass. Red line of death. Well, Johnny, I'm really sorry that your death was so gross and gory. But hey, I'm not depressed. Even though you could really kiss. You look great in your leather jacket, but now you're flat as a pancake. I probably miss your lips a bit, but somehow I'll learn to live with it. Red line of death. No time for dying today. Red line of death. I'm never gonna die. No, not that way. Red line of death. And when I got the news, it stole my breath. Red line of death. And if you think I'm gonna join them, you're on crystal meth. Red line of death. And I can still hear the crash of the glass. Red line of death. And if you think I'm gonna join them, you can kiss my ass. Red line of death. 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 Safe.